Well, I was watching my video, my recording from last night's stream, and I noticed that my explanation wasn't really good. And also, my camera just was in the way from the deck list. So, I'm going to show you and explain to you more or less what you have to do with this deck before showing you the matches. So, first, this is a deck from a Hearthstone player named Pascoa. I'm going to link you his profile, his Twitter profile, on the description. And the deck goes like this: you run 2 Horn of Winter. These cards are amazing as tempo plays. You can play several millions in just one turn. And well, I show you how his deck works. You'll see the potential of this card. Also, you have 2 Bone Breakers. This card, this weapon is amazing. You can deal effectively 8 damage with each one. So you can kill a minion and also deal face damage. Then Trog, the Iron Deep Trog, is a good card. It's it works well against Rogue and Demon Hunter. In my opinion, the best classes at this time. The meta game is dominated by Demon Hunter and Rogue. Asalor, a card that I see that's having a lot of play. That almost any deck wants to run Asalor. It has damage and it has healing, so it's really great. 2 Death Chillers. This card can be a turn 2, just played on pass and finish your turn, or just keep in your hand. Try to group to have lots of spells and do some crazy combos and do a lot of damage. Then you have your Harbinger of Winter and Chillfall and Baron. These cards help you a lot because you really need the card draw. Sometimes when you're uh, uh, getting out of resources, you will notice that you didn't draw these 2 cards. Then you have your Glacial Advance, a great card for dealing damage to your opponent, to kill them, to end your games faster. You you want to keep them in your hand. Sometimes you need to use them against some minion because I don't know. There's a nasty threat in your opponent's board and you need to use it. But I try to keep it, to not waste it, and try to use any other card before using the Glacial Advance for that. Sometimes you use it to just hit your opponent's face and use another spell like use it alongside a Frost Strike, and it's good in my opinion. Do it like that. Then you have Nerubian Vizier and Skull Teacher. These 2 cards help you in controlling the board, in clearing your opponent's board, or finding some little more damage that will help you win the match. Blade Master Rukani as a disruption. You against, I don't know, Rose and Demon Hunter. I will repeat these 2 classes a lot, but against these 2 classes, Okani is really good because they generally end up wasting a lot of resources trying to deal with it. Then you have the Might of Menethil, that it's more damage to your opponent's face, and well, you have a free turn, more or less, because Rogue can make wide and very big boards with their hidden minions, their with the location. So this helps a lot. The Thessarian, that's really good because it's 2 bodies then and can deal 6 damage. So it clears minions, it deals face damage. It's really good. The no monster that helps you heal. Sometimes that little, just one hit of the non monster helps you survive and win the matches. Overseer Frigidara, that's drawing. Drawing is, as I said before, it's really important in this deck. And for the last card is your Patchwork, that in my opinion is the best disruption card that has a big impact on on the matches. I'm going to try to show you a match that the patchwork was essential in winning the match. So after have seen the decklist in a more profound way, um, we need to show you how. I need to show you how it works. It's not that hard. It's not that hard to play. This is a mid-range deck, but it has some little things that you should consider before playing. So let's go ahead and play some matches. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and tell me if you like more content like this. So right now I'm Diamond 9. I played some matches today. I think I went 17-13, so this is not necessarily a good deck to climb from bronze to diamond, but it's a really fun deck. Don't be nervous, don't be afraid of playing decks that are not tier 1, tier 2. This is around tier 2, I think, because right now Frost Decay is good. I mean, the meta game right now is not so good for the Frost Decay, the all 3 Frost runes. But, well, you see, this is a really good hand. I don't say I will win, but this is a good hand to start. You see, I have my 1 drop and my 2 drop. Well, if you have more questions about how to play this deck, I would suggest to go to the creator's Twitter, Pascoa. I'm repeating myself, but I will link his Twitter profile on the description of this video. So this looks like it's really going to be a warrior. I don't know yet if this is a really good matchup. Well, well, that changes the things a little bit, but well, the game plan, it's not that different. Just the way you're going to face your opponent. That's the way that's gonna change. So you know what? I'll play Tessarian. This is a really good tempo play. If it ends up killing the Concoctor, it's gonna be amazing. And if not, well, that's the way I want it to be. That's really, really good. And I repeat myself, this is not necessarily make me win my game, but the important thing is to keep doing pressure over your opponent, to make them uncomfortable, to, I don't know. This is the first time I ever try to explain my plays, but if you wanna try it some way, just make them uncomfortable, like wasting their resources, like trying to make them avoid doing their best plays, and that way you can survive and deal a lot of damage. You see? Well, I should have played an Norwegian this year first, but I think this match is going to be fast. So the Glacial Advance will make me do a lot more damage than trying to survive. And you see, a 1 mana Glacial Advance is really, really good. It can make you, it can let you do a lot more plays than it, instead of a 3 mana one. You can kill your opponent really fast with it. Now, Edwin is kind of scary. But well, that's scary at all. I think I'll go face with everything. play truck. And with the weapon. Next turn we have 8 damage from hand. And this card makes it really weird. Well, not anymore. I still have 8 damage from hand. And possibly 3 freezes. But this one is getting a little out of my reach. Okay, and I think that's lethal. I'm sorry, but what's it, bro? And that's everything. You see, it was a good decision to go for the glacial advance, because now that we were ahead on board, we can do a lot more, knowing that we have damage from our hands and trying to kill our opponent before they kill us. And that's cursing in some ways. Just kill your opponent before they kill you. I'm still learning. Every day I learn new things about this game and how to play Death Knight. So if I always keep my Astler. I'm not so sure yet if it's that good to keep it or not, but I think if you have something to play in turn 2, well, at least you have more resources and you don't lose any resource on playing it, you gain resources. But I don't have the cards I want, so I won't keep this time the Horn of Winter. You see, this time I'm against another Death Knight, and the Death Chiller is a really good card. I mean, they can kill it with Frost Strike. But in the meantime, I will just play the Bone Breaker. I need to be prepared because they'll probably play the Chiller or Harbinger of Winter. And the important thing about this matchup, in my opinion, is to control the game. What was I gonna say? You need to control the game. And deal some damage from the very start. So they played Tempo Talnos. I think they have the Vizier. And if they play the Vizier, I need some ways to deal with it. You know what? I'm gonna keep my Astler for the next turn. And I'll try to deal some damage to my opponent, even if I waste a charge on my weapon. I think they play the Vizier, so I can clear it. Yes, there he is. I trade. I mean, I kill it with Astler and my weapon. I wish I had a Horn of Winter right now, so I can play this. And in this particular matchup, this card is really good. So I'm a little afraid. They have a discounted card, and I'm not developing any board. So for the meantime, as I don't have many spells, for this time I need to play the Death Chiller, even if they can kill it really easy. But next turn I can play the School Teacher or the Blade Master, depending on on what I draw. Yeah, I don't have. I'm not so rushed in playing Blade Master, I think. You see, this is an excellent play. Yeah, school teachers to play right now. Doesn't work yet. Let me draw. But I think this is the play. I need really hard to win the board. And they don't have the Frostwind Fury, one of the best cards in Frost's Death Knight. They can't play it until their next turn. So they need to waste not resources, they haven't played any card. Fuck. Shit. That's harsh. If I draw Overseer, well, no, I didn't. You see, this turn I think this is the best play. As I'm trying to kill this, I'll just go this way. Even if I lose, I don't know, I think 2 damage, but I prefer to have this live to make him waste resources on this. You see? Next turn I can play this with more safe. Or maybe I can play the Aslor. Or both. Yeah, I think that's best. And, well, they have the coin. They can kill it with Frostwind Fury and another thing. So, well, if they waste the coin, they waste the coin. Maybe they were, I don't know, they were keeping it for something better. But yeah, there it is, Frostwind Fury. Or maybe not. No! Oh my gosh. They wasted a glacial advance and killing a chill 6. Well. Oh, they got it from Frost Strike. Let's. This is amazing. I think this is better. Ooh, foo-foo. Well, if they don't kill me this turn, I kill them, I think, next. Because if they play with Frostwind Fury, and I think they will, it's a 5/5 and they have 4 mana left. Well, they know I have the Astalor, so they were doomed from the start. Thessarian, if it's actually Druid, Thessarian is good. On 3. But it might be Rogue. I'm not sure if keeping right now is so good, so I'll go looking for my 1, 2, and 3 drops. Yeah, this is not so bad. And if it's Druid, I might think of playing this card on turn 2. We'll see. Yeah, I think I will. It seems a bit druid, but I'll wait with this, with my weapon. Okay, it was actually druid. So let's try to look for some spells. I hope. Yeah, this is good. This is good. I'll start going face. And you have 3, 4, 5 mana I need to play this with. This is 11, 12, 13, 14, 6. That's not scary at all. And I'll go for it this time. I mean, I have... should have done it differently. But well, I screwed it up. And in case I draw my weapon, I might have lethal next turn. The skills... oh, that's yeah, just let's kill it and secure our board. Even if we give them armor, this is going to be hard. This is going to be really, really hard from now on. They have a lot of mana. They have enough health to survive. And yeah, that was, I want to tell you that they'll probably have more armor too. That's exactly what I needed. But just for the sake of actually killing this and their board, I'll do this. Now they have 20 life, but only 3 cards. If they kill the Nerubian, I get cheap spells, but if they don't, I don't mind, you know. Actually, I prefer to draw my Patchwork or my No Mantra this turn, and or Frigidara is really nice too. But we'll see, we'll see. So yeah, that was saying. Oh, they actually played 3 of the Rift. You know, now that I don't have a big board, I'll start by doing this. What? I am so fucking dumb. I need damage or draw. I'll go for damage. We have no death killers left, but let's keep it here for now. Let's take advantage of that they don't have so many resources. They might draw card draw, but apparently they didn't. I had 6, 9, 10 this turn, and I think that might be lethal. Let's see. So they have 10. This is 8, 9. 6, 5. You know, let's keep it in our hand for now. Just in case they got a lot of armor. Yeah. But this is it. Yeah. And I think I just went. I won't say that was easy, but my opponent have a really shitty draws. So let's keep it at that. I think they throw really, really bad. Oh fuck! My tongue got a little flicker slow. I have some options. We can go pure paladin, we can go wolf shaman, or we can go fuck ourselves. You're fucking kidding. Well, if we win this match, I'm going to keep playing it for a little bit, because my intentions are to get the golden portrait. Because who doesn't want some golden portraits, you know? I'm really, really close. I'm like 80 or something like that wins to get my golden portrait. Whoa, this is a banger, you know? I'm really liking it. And you know, this card is not bad at all. Even if we didn't draw our 1 and 2 drops, well, we draw our Death Shieler, but I'm almost certain this is a rogue. No, it isn't. I'll bet in the pressure for this time. Next turn we can go with the Vizier. Vizier and maybe Frost Strike, depending on what he plays. They might go with the from the depths. That's what I was gonna say. I think this is a hard matchup. But we're doing our part, you know. We're dealing damage. This is amazing. I love the Scourge. They expect it, but not that much. We have to draw. Yeah. Shield Shatter. Oh, they're going for the draw. So we're drawing 2. Maybe for this time we go something like this. They lose their armor. We got some cards. We can play the Scourge if they clear our board. They might do it. No, it doesn't seem to. Well, that's a little scary because they play from the depths. Now they have really, really, really cheap cards. And they're drawing like a madman. We've seen 3 cheap cards, if 4. Well, that wasn't so scary. I think this is a little more scary for them. There's only 1 Shield Shatter left, so this is a little bit better. Okay, so now Shield Shatter. And they play the 5-mana Axler. Get more armor. But I think we're not afraid or not that much afraid. That wasn't very good, but we have this. And I'm not that worried about my life total. We go the Sunwolf for this time, but not played yet. So I think this might be it. No, don't play the truck. You have 12 for 5 mana, for 6 mana is 15. Oh well. Will they draw? No, it doesn't look like. We're not short of damage, but yeah, let's play this way. This is really good, you know. Okay, so next turn we play the Inlay, and they'll get a little too preoccupied. Fuck. If this max kills it, oh no. Don't fuck with me, please. That's a lot of... That's so fucking much. Well, this is not a burn deck. Necessarily. I think we need to clean it. We'll do it this way. I'm so fucking dumb. Well, this goes. Fuck, I'm stupid. Okay, so this. Well, I'm not that dumb, you know. And give some pressure. They need to dump their hand. I have clears, I have damage. Yeah, that's a lot of damage, but you know, I have the no mine turn, not this turn, but I'll use it eventually. Let's see. I hope this dies. Yeah, baby. We still have some card draw, and they're getting out of the resources. I mean, the Galvangar can make me feel a little anxious. But well. Okay. I think this turn we go Akani and no Muncher. Yeah, that's the best. And I'm not so afraid of the spells anymore. I think countering a minion is more important right now. So let's do it that way. Just for now. This is the last turn. Fuck, I didn't want this to happen, but well, I don't have a Spotify Premium. I'm so sorry, mate. What did you lose? Let's see what we get from here. This can be good. And should I keep it for now? Yeah, I think I do. I don't need to waste my resources. I think I don't waste my resources. I mean, look at this. They have only 7 cards left. And I have 13. They'll start going to fatigue. And I think the only threat left is the Galvangar. That might be in their deck. Oh! No, that was a mistake, bro. That was a huge mistake. And that's huge. That's really, really huge. I'm not playing that. Let's see what's left in their deck. They're going fatigue. Let's try to make them waste their resources. Okay, so just for the time, let's do this. Next time I can play the non-muncher. I wanna see what was left in their hands. I think there's from the depths there might be a Brawl and a Frozen Battler. This is 2 cards. No, I can't afford to draw anymore. Let's go this. Yeah, I think that was it. They didn't have more clears. they couldn't they couldn't kill the non-matchers. So even if I didn't show you all my matches and they were all just wins, I wanted to show you my stats with this deck, my losses stats. So you can see that I didn't win every match, that sometimes you're gonna lose, but overall it was a positive experience playing this deck. Remember, this is not a deck I created, this is created by Pascual, and you can go to his Twitter. I'll link his profile in my description. And remember to like, comment, and subscribe. I hope you have a great day.